Hello Pisces, I am Poetic Heretic, and welcome to my new channel where I will be doing monthly tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac from now on. This is your tarot forecast for the sign of Pisces for the month of January 2017. Do remember you can use these videos for your sun, rising, and moon signs. We begin with the Two of Swords reversed. This is indicating that you're starting the year off and the month off feeling better overall. If you've been indecisive about something, this is your indecision passing. If you have had some kind of like an argument or struggle with another person, this is a compromise being reached. So kind of like things in the area of like both relationships and like choices improving overall. The next card is what may help or hinder you, and it is the Queen of Swords. Now she did come up reversed, so it's like what may hinder you or be an obstacle for you this month is a lack of objectivity, a loss of composure or insight, possibly bad allies, dishonesty, lies, and things of that nature. This card can also indicate a greater need for self-reliance and forbearance, and like not succumbing to the external influences of others so much. And then to talk more about what may help you, it's like saying being more objective and perceptive and insightful and analytical and detached can be helpful to you this month, Pisces. And I know as a water sign, you can often find it challenging, many of you, to not be emotional, to be able to like remove emotion from the equation when you need to from time to time. But this card is like kind of gently encouraging you to try to do that this month, to be more objective and to think more logically and be very perceptive. The Queen of Swords is very perceptive. Nothing gets past her, and she's also very real and not fake in any way, shape, or form. But anyway, you get the idea. So moving on to the third card, your underlying energy this month is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is really good. This is a card of enjoyment and pleasure, especially like material pleasure, and self-sufficiency and work well done, and perhaps coming to or approaching the conclusion of a really successful period of time. But remember, this is all like the underlying energy. This is kind of like what you've got going on subconsciously, but it's definitely this like healthy enjoyment of the pleasures of life. So that's a really great card to have in your spread. The past and issues you've had to deal with, you have the Page of Swords reversed. Let's see, this guy when he's reversed can be like stagnancy, feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned, perhaps feeling like things aren't changing. It can also be like constant arguing, which might be why in the present now you have the Two of Swords reversed, saying that has gotten better, like a compromise has been reached. It can be inner turmoil. I think it can connote delays as well. I almost want to say delays, but it's more the stagnancy is the right word, and the imprisonment. And it can also indicate a failure to adapt, or like a challenge to adapt. Like you're finding it challenging to adapt to changes, like unwanted changes. And again, that could be why you got the Two of Swords reversed right now. The better feeling, maybe you are adapting to those changes, but things of that nature. Next, you got for what you hope to achieve or want to achieve this month, the Empress card. This is an excellent card to have, and it really reflects the Nine of Pentacles down here. This is like saying, well, what's on your conscious mind is similar to what's on your subconscious mind, which is more abundance and wealth and money. Now the Empress, she really emphasizes the beauty side of things, beauty, love, harmony, enjoyment of material pleasures in all manner. So you've really got your sights set on the enjoyment of beauty and pleasure and perhaps even art and things like that this month. Now, I should mention this can also be a card of pregnancy. So some Pisces may want to maybe hoping to get pregnant this month or trying to get pregnant. But I feel like in this particular spread it's a little less likely, because if we go back to the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this really indicates one single person, just almost aloneness, but in a healthy way, like in a self-sufficient way. So I'm not really seeing the likelihood for that this month, but it's still perhaps a possibility, so I thought I would mention it. For the near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of interesting work projects underway, and also a time for creativity. It's like creative energy around you, or that you're channeling into the things you do, into the work you do. It's a card of having a good work ethic. It's a card of apprenticeship. It's a card of like more exciting work that is more fun. So when you look at these, the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like that's kind of a big theme for you this month. It's like either the enjoyment of work, or if you're not enjoying your work, you want more enjoyment of your work, and you just might find that in the near future this month. And actually that's also backed up by the Page of Pentacles for your attitude or position on the situation about halfway through the month. You are excited about some new opportunity or manifestation that has either happened by this point, or that you believe is about to happen around this time, halfway through the month. So you're feeling excited about something, you're looking forward to something, some exciting change that is underway. However, for the outside force coming in, we do have the Hermit reversed, and I've got to be honest, the Hermit reverse can indicate a block of progress. It can also indicate, possibly, since it's the outside force, someone around you who is behaving in an immature or foolish way. This is also a card of incorrect information. So it could be an error on someone else's part. Someone could tell you something based on wrong evidence or incomplete information. This can be a medical misdiagnosis. I cannot legally give medical advice, but that said, this could be a medical misdiagnosis. This could also be someone around you who is in poor health that you may be concerned about or may not be, but it could be someone around you who is in poor health and that is particularly active around you, or comes into your life about 3/4 through the month, later in the month. The next card, your hopes or fears, you have the Three of Wands reversed. You are likely still a little bit concerned about feelings of indecision. Or this could be that you're afraid of a loss of faith. You may also be worried about blocked progress yet again. In fact, it could be that while you're trying to enjoy the pleasures of life, you're also maybe in the back of your mind a little concerned that your progress is going to be blocked. And it might be that very concern that actually attracts the blocked progress, as indicated by the Hermit card reversed here. So my advice to you then is to simply try not to worry about that, try not to be afraid of that. Instead, focus on the positive meanings of the Three of Wands in its upright position, which is about favorable progress, which is about projects being well underway. Try to focus on the progress that you are making, and that should help you head off any blocks to your progress. And it could also be that you see things getting better here with the Eight of Pentacles in a work and or material sense, and you're just a little afraid that maybe that's going to turn around and start going back the other way. But like I said, just try to focus on the favorable progress that you want to make, that you are making. Your outcome card is the Eight of Cups reversed. This is a card that indicates that you make necessary changes, that you face facts and do the right thing, that you comprehend what is right for you emotionally and creatively. This is a card of better decision making. This is a card of walking away from a difficult or painful situation that does not serve you. This is a card of improved relations with other people. So I know that's kind of a lot, but I want to give the various relevant possibilities here for those who are watching this. This is how you're ending the month of January. You're facing facts and doing the right thing. You're doing whatever it takes to put yourself first or get yourself out of a bad situation, or maybe now you know what choices, what decisions are the right ones. You're really finishing out the month on a positive note. Like if something has been bothering you, perhaps maybe this back here was never fully cleaned up. It's like the Eight of Cups reverse seems to indicate you go through some kind of a minor or maybe even a major transformation, but like at least a little bit of a transformation where now you know what the right thing is to do, and you say you're definitely going to do it, and you're no longer going to have time for anyone or anything that gets in the way of you doing what you know you need to do. So there you go, Pisces. Looks like a pretty great month overall. Now remember the court cards here. I don't want to end this video without mentioning them. The Queen of Swords, for what may help or hinder you. This could mean an adult air sign female that either helps you or hinders you in this month. The Page of Swords reversed, a young male or female air sign that maybe was in your past, maybe caused you some trouble, probably caused you some trouble, that may or may not any longer be relevant. And then the Page of Pentacles, a young male or female earth sign who is exerting a positive influence on you and who may be on your mind a lot, as notice that this card showed up in your attitude or position on the situation. So it could be all three of those, it could be one or two, it could be none. These are just various possibilities of the different players, the different characters in your life for January 2017. So there you go, Pisces. I hope you enjoy your wonderful abundance that you seem to be attracting, that seems to be your focal point this month. Go for it and make those necessary changes. I always like to tell people that tarot cards are more than just mere fortune telling. They provide deep spiritual insight of immense value, and so I hope you have received value and benefit from this reading. This has been a tarot forecast for the sign of Pisces for the month of January 2017 from Poetic Heretic. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.